Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel SAP Formula. In this video, I am going to explain a small concept which makes a big impact on the sales revenue. Now, what is this small concept? This small concept is about exchange rate. Exchange rate. Now, what do you mean by exchange rate? What is the impact of exchange rate? Remember, exchange rate makes more impact when you're doing export sales. Okay. So, in most of the business process or most of the clients, they export their products to many countries. Okay. Worldwide. In that case, we will follow the exchange rate. Okay. So, what do you mean by exchange rate? It is nothing but converting the converting the local currency local currency to customer currency on daily basis or based on the weekly basis or whenever there is some changes in the currency values. Okay, for example, USA, they follow USD is the currency, and Europe countries, okay, euro, they follow euro, and we have AED and we have GBP. Okay, all these are the foreign currencies. So whenever India, okay, INR, okay, the Indian currency is INR. So whenever India is transporting the products to any of these countries, now we have to maintain the exchange rate. Okay, for example, $1 is equal to how much? For example, I'll take 88.6. Okay, $1 is equal to, so I'll take here $1. Okay, $1 is equal to 88.6, €1. Okay, €1. Suppose if I go and check what is the value of the euro. Okay, so 1 euro is equal to how many rupees? Okay, so 105.66. Oh my God. So 105.66. Okay. So 105.66. Okay. Now 180. Okay. 180. How much is equal to 180? So if I go and check, so 1 AED. Okay. It is 24.4. Okay. 24, 24.44. And what is 1 GBP? Okay, if I check what is the value of 1 GBP, so if I go and check 1 GBP, so it is 121.14. 121.14. How about USD? Let me check the USD also. I just took some random. It is 89.77. Okay, so it is 89.77. Okay. So this is the value of the value of the foreign currencies when we convert to INR. So whenever we are doing export, we have to maintain this exchange rate. Okay. Or else this will cause a lot of impact on the profit and loss statements. Okay. So if I log into SAP, so let me log into SAP. Okay. So click enter. Okay. So if I go to XD02, if I go to XD02, if I take the sales area, if I take the sales area, click on continue, click on continue. Now I'll go to sales area data. And what is the currency here? The currency is INR. Okay. Now let me take the currency as USD. The customer currency is USD, American dollar, and I'm going to save it. Okay, I'm going to save it. Click on continue. Okay. So now I'll go to slash O VA01. Okay. I'll take the order type. I will take the customer. I will take some PO, random PO number. Click enter. If I go to, you can see here the customer master currency has come here. So your customer currency is nothing but your document currency. Okay. Now go to header. If you go to header, you can see USD. USD 95 rupees it is showing. Okay. So how it is showing 95 rupees? If I go to slash O, OB08 is a transaction code where FI consultants will maintain the exchange rate. Okay. So go to positions. Exchange rate is M. Okay. Standard is M. In customer master, you can have the exchange rate type as a blank. Okay. If it is black, that means it is M only. Okay. So go to M from currency. So USD to currency INR. Okay. So how much it is showing? It is showing 95 rupees. 95 rupees. So now what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll click on copy as. So I'll give today's date. Okay. So what is the today's date? It is 28/12, right? 28/12, 2025. So the value of this is 89 point. So 89.77. Okay. Okay. This should be in comma 77. Okay. Now I'll save it. Click on continue. So now I'll create a sales order. Okay. Go to slash and VA01. Click enter. I will take the customer. I will take the PO number. Okay. So what is the pricing date? 28.12/2025. Okay. I'll go to header. Go to header. You can see 89.77. So this is how the finance consultants will maintain the exchange rate by talking with the client. Okay. After the go live, what will happen? It is client responsibility. Okay. They have to maintain the exchange rate. See, from client side also, we will have some FI consultants, right? So every day they will get a information about the currency values. Okay. So if the currency value is same, they're not going to change anything. If the currency value is different, then they will change this. Okay. Now you can see here what is the exchange rate that you got here, 89.77. Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back. Now I'll give the material. I'll give order quantity as 10. So before clicking enter, I'll give the plant also. Before clicking enter, I will change the price. I'll go to slash O VK11 or else click enter. Double click on this. Go to condition tab. Go to condition tab. You can see this as INR. Okay. So convert this to USD. Okay. You can see 20 USD. So the selling of one product, for example, I'll take 2 rupees. Okay. $2. Okay. $2 into 10 gives me $20. Okay. This is by $20. Okay. So even the exchange rate also, if you come here, the sales tab A, you can see the exchange rate here. Okay. So whatever the exchange rate that we have at the header level, right? The same exchange rate will flow at the line item level also. Okay. Now I'll go to edit. I'll go to incompletion log. Okay. Now I'll create delivery for this. Create delivery. Okay. So let me give 20, 31, 31, 12, 2025. Click enter. Okay. So I'll go to picking tab. I'll take the storage location. Enter. Now ticket quantity is 10. Click enter. I think it is managed with batch. Let me do PJ. No, the batches are not defined. Okay. So let me select this. Let me select this. Now click on the batch split. Go to batch termination. So without classification, okay, click on copy, come back, come back. Now extend this, enter the picked quantity as 10. Now perform post goods issue. Okay. Now go to slash and VM01. Click enter. Okay. If you double click on this and if you go to header, you can see here you have 89.77. And if you double click on this, okay, if you double click on this, and here also you can see the exchange rate. Okay. So this is how the exchange rate will work in real time. Okay. So now I'll come back. I'll come back and I will save it. Okay. So now there is this is since it is a demo system, let me see the accounting entries. No, there is no accounting entry performed. Okay. So once the accounting entry is generated, you can see the INR value also in the accounting document. Okay. There is some issue here. It is a demo system. So just for your information, I am telling, if you click on the accounting document, if you open the accounting document, you can also see the INR value. Okay. This is about the exchange rate. Okay. Now there could be some scenarios where, see, this is 28, right? I'll select this. I'll click on copy as. Maybe what happened on the 03rd, 01, 2026, the currency is 89, 80, 90, 90. 90.1 on 3rd of January. Okay, I will save it. I will save it. Okay. So now I'll go back. I'll create one sales order slash and VA01. Click enter. Now I'll I'll take the PO number. Okay. I'll take the delivering flat. Okay. I will take the material. I will take the order quantity as 10. Click enter. I'll go to header. I'll go to let me go to item level. Okay. So go to item level. Go to item level and go to condition, and I'll change this as USD. So USD, I will come back. Now you can see what is the exchange rate here. The exchange rate is 89.77. Okay. Because on today's date, the exchange rate is 89.77. Okay. So I'm checking the incompletion log. I'm saving it. Now this sales order, we need to do delivery on 3rd of January. On 3rd of January. But on 3rd of January, the exchange rate is not the same, right? Okay. So in real time, what will happen? They will create a sales order. They will create the delivery. Okay. They'll go for VL01N. And what they will do, they will give the storage location and they will pick the batch. Okay. They will do picking, packing, everything. They will make it ready by 3rd January. Okay. So copy. I'll come back. I'll extend this. I'll give 10, click enter. Okay. So they will save this delivery. Okay. Now picking, packing, everything is happened in the plant level. Okay. Our shipping department has completed everything. Now on 3rd January, what they will do post goods issue. Post goods issue. Okay, now I'll go to PF01, click enter. Now what I will do, I will give date manually. Okay, I'm forcefully changing the date, assuming that today is 3rd January. Okay, 03/01/2026. Okay, I'll click enter. So if I go to header, what is the exchange rate? 90.12. Okay, 90.12. So what system is doing? System is picking the exchange rate based on the billing date. It is not copying from the sales order to the billing. It is copying based on the billing date. Okay, see if you can see today's date is 28/12/2025. That means what? On today's date, what should be the exchange rate? It should be 89.77, correct? But system is pulling $90.12 because of the billing date 03/01/2026. Now, where is the control? How system is ignoring the exchange rate at the sales order and it is bringing a new exchange rate based on the billing date. Okay, it is because of the copy controls. Go to VTFL. Okay, go to VT slash O VTFL. Okay, go to VTFL. So go to positions. So what is your billing type? ZSRO is a billing type. Delivery type is also ZSRO. Okay. I'm selecting this. It is already open. Okay. I'm selecting this. Go to item level. And what is your item category? So my item category is ZSRO. I'll go to ZSRO. Okay. I will select this. Now go inside and see what is the price exchange rate type. Okay. Here you can see C. Okay. So what is C? Exchange rate determination based on the billing date. So here is the control. So based on the billing date, what system is doing? System is ignoring the exchange rate in the sales order, and based on the billing date, it is pulling the exchange rate. Okay. So now, for example, what I'll do, I'll go to VF01. Okay. Click enter. Now this was the delivery which I created. I'll just click enter. Okay. Now if I go to header, so what is the billing date? 28/12/2025. For this, what I'm getting 89.77. Okay. Now, so now slash and BF01. Now I'll change the billing date as 03. Click enter. Now if I go to header, you can see 90.12. Okay. So the exchange rate is getting determined based on the billing date. So this is a very important concept. Okay. So though this activity can be a FI activity, but as a SD consultant, even you should be aware. If anything goes wrong, then as a SD consultant, you have to fix all your sales orders, deliveries, and billing documents. FI consultants will not help you. Okay. Though the mistake could be from FI consultants, ultimately the impact will be on you. So you have to correct all your sales orders. You have to check which sales orders have been gone for delivery, which sales orders are not gone for delivery, which sales orders are gone for delivery and invoice. You have to dig everything and fix the issue. Okay. So this is all about exchange, right? So please let me know if you have any doubts in the comment box. I'll be happy to answer. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe because it will help you to give the notification of my upcoming video. So thank you so much. Have a good day.